You guys. Another minute or so. I'm just mixing my coffee. Starting soon. We'll be going for another minute or two. Real quick. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. Fascinating week.
Miss you.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm both drinking my coffee and mowing my way through a piece of Swiss cheese. Because I'm very hungry. And I had a piece of Swiss cheese in the fridge. But this Swiss cheese is a bit bigger than I anticipated. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, no, I don't. No, wait, no. No, wait, no, we already did that. Nope. What the heck? No, I was trying to hit my keybind. That was not what I wanted. Nope. I am so tired. I'm so tired. The unskippable cutscene button. Nah! lore drop that we already knew. Let's go. Shut up, Des. Shut up. Glad I didn't become Swiss cheese last weekend. I mean, hey, stranger things have happened in the mystical land of England. We'll go over that. That's what you get for not sleeping much. I've been trying. I don't get it. Hold on. Ooh, my sound is very unbalanced. I come back and everything's sideways. No, I've been trying. I've been trying to sleep. And I don't understand it quite myself. Hey, welcome on in. Guys, don't be so hard on her. However capable she might be, she's still a knife here. You know what? Actually, no. Fuck you. But yes, Vexpo. We all went, well, Fangsie had to man the portal. So she was there virtually. But me, Leia, Ava, we physically went to Vexbow. It was interesting carrying a little dog in our pocket the whole time. Like a little virtual dog in our pocket. Literal days to recover from what Ava did during she's still in the state, I think, with Lazar, guys. You shut the fuck up. I'm killing you. I'm killing you right now. You're not gonna start the stream off with that kind of disgusting slander. Fuck you, man. This is some good cheese. Sorry, I'm like really hungry and I didn't eat before stream, so you're gonna hear a slight bit of cheese eating. No gunshot, you really are tight. Wait, what do you mean no gunshot? That went off. It says right here in OBS. Hold on. There's no way that didn't work. The audio was off. Okay, here we go. There we go. One for you. One for you. You know, I gotta make up for lost time. There we go. Oh, oops. Oh, now you work, Streamlabs? Now you work? No, sorry, that link is dead. Sorry, no, the, debut merch is gone. Oh my god. I'm in a hellscape of my own making.
Roses are red, so are carnations. You shall never escape the cute P allegations. Leia laugh, Ava giggle.
You guys fucking suck. It's nighttime and that kind of scared me. Lamau. Hey boss, when approximately are we getting that debut set? Actually. Well, those were pre-orders, and the pre-orders are closed. To my knowledge, they are in production right now, and they should be shipping around October. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure that's what I was told.
So you like asking Ava to go buy you cookies and sleeping while holding Leia's hand, huh? Who would have thought you were such a cutie patootie?
Where are you hearing this garbage? What are you talking about? What the fuck is wrong with you? No! No! I don't do that shit. I'm tough. I'm tough as nails. Look, when I was at VeXpo, okay, we're jumping straight. No. I'm almost done my square of cheese. I'm gonna finish my square of cheese, and then we're jumping straight into Vexpo. We're gonna be talking about Vexpo for at least an hour, so we got plenty of time to go over it. But I don't want this cheese to get warm because that's gross. Katya more like rat. Shut up. Hi, boss. It's me, Zirka. Hello, Zirka. But yes, no. Haven Leia. Fucking rascals.
Tough as nails, said the bottom.
Can't bottom if you don't sex. I'm no bottom. Would you like me to fix where Streamlabs can actually post links in the chat? Yes, Beavis, that would be nice. Alright, I finished my cheese. Now I can dedicate time to you. Freaks. I will bless you. Even if only for a moment. A brief moment. With my time. But no, I'm not bottoming. What kind of... You guys are disgusting. So, sleeping arrangements were interesting because we had rented an Airbnb. Because, yes, you know, like, I have a nice, big, beautiful, fancy casino. Memoria has a library. Hawthorne has, like, trees and shit. But all of that was on the other side of the portal. So we had to do something, like, temporary. So, us and, the bosses, some stuff, you know, like a big gaggle of misfits we were. We rented an Airbnb. Now, the rooms were limited, so we had to decide, okay, who gets single rooms and who has to share. And, you know, because I'm not a fucking coward, I went, fine, I can share. That's fine. That's relatively inoffensive. Yeah, I can share with Memoria. I don't want to share with Hawthorne because she smells. She's disgusting. And she's massive wings. I wouldn't be able to sleep in a room with a dragon, you know? A fucking disgusting creature. Wingspan would knock me off the bed. So, me and Memoria shared a room. We shared a bed. And it was one of those big ones, so I was able to build like a pillow fort wall between the two of us. It was actually kind of funny. I had stolen 4 blankets from my flights. So, my travel journey. Let's go in order of how things went. So, I got out of the portal. Got out of my portal in Ferris. And how... Okay, so all of us, when we leave the portal, it doesn't take us all to the same location. It kind of just randomly drops us somewhere. So I was dropped very, very, very far from the convention. So I had to kind of do secondary travel.
Audio, but I love you, Utoda.
Hawthorne, I hope you sit on a tack. I hope you eat vile paste. I hope you vomit. I want you to die. I want gross, gross bad things happening to you. Fucking dragon. Anyway, so we were all dropped in random places, this side of the globe. So, I had to take some airplanes. Because those portals aren't, like, proper, like, you choose your own adventure teleportation devices. They have set locations. At least on Ferris. So, the portal that we took, it was like, it's hard to explain. Because it doesn't work so perfectly in reverse. Anyway, so it's a lot to get into, but the long and the short of it is that I was deposited in the middle of fucking nowhere. And so I had to take 4 airplanes? God, am I counting my layovers right? 3 airplanes? Yeah, it was 2 short ones, 1 long one. to make it to Birmingham. Anyway, so on the long flights, they give you a blanket and like a little plastic baggie, and I had a whole row of 8 seats all the way on either side of me that were empty because it was a very empty flight because it was at a bad early morning flight that nobody wanted to be on. So I had a whole glorious row to myself, and since the blankets were just on the seats beside me, I just grabbed them. I just shoved them in my bag. Grabbed 2 on the way there, 2 on the way back. Anyway, so made it to the Airbnb. I had 2 bonus blankets. I actually read all of the Count of Monte Cristo on the long flight. Beautiful book, beautiful novel. I quite enjoy it. Anyway, you just stole that shit. Here's the thing, Toysoku. They were in plastic bags. You know what this means? This means that the airplane thought that they was disposable. The airport thought that it was disposable. I'm sure that it was meant to be used on the flight, but if you take it out of its plastic, who's gonna use it next? They're not gonna wash them and re-vacuum seal them in those specific bags. No, they're probably gonna take them and burn them, garbage them, compost, whatever. They don't need those. They have 1 billion of them. They're not reusable, so they're mine. They're mine. And I'm gonna steal as many airport blankets as I possibly can whenever I'm on when I'm on the other side of the gate, because those things are comfortable. I fucking love them.
Everyone hide your silverware when the Gremlin comes around.
Kids in Africa could have eaten those blankets. What's in Africa? Anyway, so my sleeping setup with Leia. Miss Leia Memoria. I had my bonus blankets. We had the wall between us. And it was comfortable enough. She doesn't snore, thankfully. And she isn't invasive. She's not a very big individual, so she wasn't knocking me off the bed, and she wasn't trying to steal my shit. It was alright. I was just laying there, playing Uma Musume, minding my own business. And I'm hearing her giggling all the time, and I look over and she's reading some weird shit on her phone. Always has 1 billion tabs open. I don't tend to pay it mind. Not much. Anyway, then the fucking Dragonoid would bust in at 1 in the morning. Unannounced. Kind of just be there. And she would jump on she would shift all my pillow wall away. She would just lay there between us. And she would start just smothering Memoria. It was the strangest thing. It was so weird. Who just breaks into somebody's room in the middle of the night and starts cuddling them? I don't even know you guys like that. So, while they were doing weird cuddle stuff, I was, there. Running my girl Agnes Tachyon. It was quite strange. Although, it was kind of funny because once in a while they'd want to see what I was doing, so I'd lift my arms up and I'd turn my phone so that they could see, and we'd all cheer Uma. We'd all cheer for the Uma. It was like this for 2 nights. Yeah. The 3rd night, an aggressive little piece of shit would try and sneak into the bed again, and she would try and grab me. I, of course, wouldn't have any of that because I'm not into that kind of gross bullshit. So I bravely threw her off the bed with all my strength and might. That of a human. And then the rest of the Variance staff came in, and they all climbed on the bed, and it ended up in a weird cuddle pile. I think at our peak we had 5 or 6 people kind of just there for the love of the sport. And then our bosses came in and they were really fucking confused, and I was even further confused. It was like we were playing Jenga. There was nothing sexual. It was entirely to see if they could. It was really funny, I'm not gonna lie. We're all there, piled up like a block tower. And I think it was Memoria that called out to our boss going, hey, you grab Kuro. There's a chair over there you guys can pile onto. At that point, I'd had enough. But even before the trip, I've been having a real hard time sleeping. Like, with all their shenanigans, I'd only really ever get to sleep 3 hours. 2 of them could, they slept. They slept quite a bit, but, like, consistently I was waking up at, like, we were all going to sleep at, like, 2 in the morning, and I was waking up at 4 or 5. Nah. Very tired. You fell for Uma Musume? I've already talked about this. I talked about this pre-debut. I talked about, like, Agnes pre-debut. This is not new information. Word on the street is that you rise from the bread like Nosferatu. Any comment on that, boss? Yeah, sure. I'm not ashamed. I like to jump right into action when I wake up. When I'm focused, I wake up. I kind of just, like, sit straight up, fully aware, and then I get to work. And for some reason, apparently that's not normal. Like, I'd look to my side, and I'd see, like, Memoria kind of, like, rolling around, like a creature. And then she'd turn around and look at me, and we'd make awkward eye contact, and then I'd get up and I'd leave. I'd leave. And I'd go shuffle cards in the other room, or clean up in the other room, or make food in the other room. Katya the Undertaker! Anyway, enough of that nonsense. So from there it was basically con preparation. They wouldn't let me into the fucking venue, by the way. Like, I wanted to help staff set up the booth. I was very excited to do so because I like to get down and dirty. I like to do a little bit of manual labor. It makes me feel important. So I would go with my bosses early, and they would let my bosses into the venue. But because I had an I had an incognito badge. Because that is how things always operate everywhere. That's common knowledge. That's just what conventions do. They thought that I was just literally a random person trying to sneak in. Even though I was, like, literally carrying boxes and bags and stuff, sandwiched between other people in the company. I was plucked out of line by a con security, and they're like, you actually can't come in here. We showed them, like, the documentation saying that I could come in there. We had to run and grab, like, security from the con to let me in. And this happened, like, 5 times. I was kicked out of the venue, like, 5 times because they thought I was just a bozo trying to sneak in. It was very irritating. Targeted hate. Right? I went and I did a Starbucks run. I did a Starbucks run. Because, like, everybody was, like, you know, finishing up. And I thought, okay, well, it's real close to opening time. They're surely not gonna lock me, like, out, right? And I'm, like, carrying the Starbucks. I've got, like, a written note and all that. And they catch me trying to get back to my bosses, and so I have to, like, summon them. It pissed me off. And it was like that every single one of the days. Sounds like targeted hate. They got verification several times. No, well, it was like different guards every single time. And it was like the venue's guard staff, not actual Vexbo's guard staff. Vexbo's guard staff knew the game. They were fine. And that's how we ended up keep getting back in. But the con and Vexbo were two different security teams. I hear Great Britain is something against knives. May have something to do with it. No, I heard that that they love knives in Birmingham. Anyway, all that aside. It was fine. It was fine. Take a sip of coffee. I got to see so many cool artists at the Artist Alley, and I hid in the 18+ booth every so often because it was like private, like not a ton of people were in there. Like peak 18+ booth hours was just other people hiding in there. It was kind of funny. We were all in there just not buying things, just not looking at things. We were just like huddled, like.
Heyo, Katya. I'm one of the two
Hey, Debu.
guys from the end of the M&G. We were stuck in another M&G queue when your karaoke was supposed to happen and later heard it got cancelled. What happened there?
Okay, so my meet and greet wasn't canceled, but my karaoke was canceled. Now, for those who didn't go to Vexpo, I think I need to explain what those two things were for any of this to make sense. So, on our schedule, how things were run at our booth is that I would do a meet and greet on one day, and on the next day, on the monitor, I would do a live karaoke. So, like, kind of like a mini concert at the booth. And we all four of us had a meet and greet, and all four of us had karaoke. And it was scheduled to go all throughout the convention day. Now, my meet and greet, it went fine. It was lovely. I saw many of you schmucks there. It was very silly. And I met a lot of Europeans there. It was kind of scary. But then the end of the day happened. Now, con staff had set Vexpo up to end at 11 p.m. at night, but the venue hours were only till 7:30. And so at 7:30, all of the vendors, all of the companies, everybody were getting shut down by the people who own the building. Like, we were all blindsided, and it happened just before Fido's karaoke. Now, Fido couldn't be there in person, so this was kind of all she really got to do. Like, we hung out with and spoke to her and kept her in the loop, but as for actual con activity, her meet and greet and her karaoke were literally all she got to do. So it being canceled on her birthday was a really horrible, devastating thing. And I felt terrible. And you know what? My throat was sore anyway. So instead of singing with a sore throat, I just went, you know what? Because we're having greatly reduced times tomorrow as well, I'll give her my slot because this is something that she's been looking forward to. She's a very sweet puppy and she didn't deserve this. And you know what? It'll give me more time to skulk the con floors as well and to talk to people. I did miss singing, and I felt very sad that there were a few people that were looking forward to seeing me sing, but I think it was worth it in the end, in my humble opinion, because the crowd that came for Fido was so sweet. They were so nice. They were so energetic. They all had, like, blue light sticks and everything. Boss does have a compassionate side. JK, she did get more time to goon in the booth. Kill yourself. Kill yourself right now. Do it. changed the course of my life. Now you owe us a karaoke stream. You know what? I might just do that. I don't see why not. You know, that actually sounds like a fun idea. My throat's a bit better anyway. And I have a lot of streaming to catch up on. I should have streamed for the last 2 days, but I was just not feeling good. I was feeling very gross. I would assume that it was portal lag. Anyway, so booth shenanigans aside, we sold out of our shit like almost entirely on day one. It was such a surprise. It was very exciting, actually. And a lot of people, it was nice because a lot of new people found Variance and they were very excited to learn about Pharaohs. I had a lot of fun telling people about my homeland. Not in the fucking lost continent, but you know, Chiron. I don't associate with the Yilvish side of things. No, the only thing that matters to me is where I grew up. And I grew up in the glorious empire. Thoughts on the stray cat allegations from the other two? The fuck are you talking about, stray cat allegations? What were they saying about me? Don't you keck me! What are they saying about me? Managed to grab a Fangsie standee to put in on the last day. Well, I hope you take a picture. I hope you tag us in it. Because I kind of want to see that. I want you to tag her in it so I can send it to her. Good evening, IK. Good evening! What's good evening in Japanese? Konbanwa? Konbawa? I feel like I know it. Konbanwa. Konbawa. Ah. Hopefully you get the sentiment. I have 2 very dedicated Japanese viewers and I love them both very dearly. Want good things for them. Genuinely spent like 2 hours straight at the Variance booth on day 1. Started talking to people at 1 and I was there when your meet and greet started. Hey, I'm glad that you enjoyed the party. Leia said she tamed you like a stray cat. Alright, now that Fujo's full of herself. You saw it. Did I see it? Konbanwa. Oh, it's goodbye. Oh, well, I don't want to say goodbye. Alexander, thanks for becoming a tune. I also got to yoink the signed badge on Sunday, so it was worth it. Lol. Oh, that was you! Oh, that was so funny. So, on Sunday, I only had 1 standee and 1 badge left, and I'm like, oh, I've gotta... Well, I mean, these are gonna sell anyway, but like, what if I make these ones really special? Because I can, right? Like, I'm here, I've got the gold pen. And so I went to my boss, I'm like, hey boss, can I sign these? And he looked at me and he's just like, huh? Ah, yes, I see. Yes, okay, I see. It's just like, so can I? Yes, okay. Right here, put them over here. So, I signed them, and I put them up at the booth, and I took a picture, posted it to social media, and I went, hey guys! UR pull over here in SSR. There's only 1 of each. Come get them. And you fucks cleared it in under 2 minutes. Like, two of you sprinted to the table and bought them on site. It was very silly. It was very silly of you. Oh, an evening stream this time. Perfect for leftover spaghetti. Evening? It's 10 in the morning over here. But, I mean, hey. Oh. Well, I guess in Japan it would be evening. Literally left everything at the table and ran when the post was 29 seconds old. You guys are fucking hilarious.
Oh, how I miss your knife ear yap slop. Love you, boss.
Didn't even see the tweet. I was just there when they put it out. I saw the tweet after. That's crazy! Prosh quit being a narc. Ah! That's very silly. It's like 2:40 in Japan. Ah, afternoon. Or morning? Like, which 2:40? There's two 2:40s. Anyway. No, I bought quite a few things. Well, not quite a few. I bought some things. Because, like, oh my god, my travel space. My travel space. Now, on planes, it's one thing, but portal travel is another, okay? You have limited capacity when you travel through a portal. The one thing I really wanted was the Yusan standee that was there. And you know what? I won it. I won it in the auction. I was so excited for like a minute. And then I realized that like I didn't have space. I didn't have space in my bags. And I could not take it with me through the portal. I was devastated. I was holding the winner's slip in my hands. I literally was looking at it and I was like ready to cry. I could have owned my Oshi standee. I basically did. But like there was no way in hell I could take it back with me. So I went to the con staff and I'm like, situation's changed. I'm so sorry. I thought I could take it with me, but I can't. Can you contact the next person? I'm still so upset about that. But that was an oversight on my part, I suppose. Would have had more space without those blankets. No. The blankets were in my backpack. Yusan would not have fit in my backpack. Couldn't you have paid a vendor to ship it back? Those prices? Huh. What do you think I am, kid? Made of money? It just wasn't practical, and it wasn't happening. Should have folded it 15 times and you could have put it in your pocket. I didn't want to damage it. I didn't want to crease it. I know some people like cut the heads off or cut it into pieces or fold it into pieces, but then you do like cause it like damage. And I didn't want to do that to my Oshi. I didn't want to do that to my Oshi, especially if the next person in line who was passionate about it had a safer way of transporting it in one piece. Like, it just wasn't worth that. Did you rub our faction clash win yeah, oh, absolutely. So Vinyl helped me win Faction Clash, which was our panel. Oh, the panels. We had a fun time. But, how do I put this? Vexbow was woefully unprepared for VTubers. Panels, not just for us, but for everybody, were very difficult to run because of the lack of preparation on Vexbow side. I very much so liked being a guest at Vexbow. They were very kind to all of us. and they were very helpful when asked, but there are some bare minimum basics that you need to know and have set up and set aside if you're going to run a VTuber convention. And they quite often failed to meet some of those bare minimum basics. I think the security team was excellent. Security team, top notch. Very kind, very easy to work with. I don't know who was in charge of setting up those fucking tents that they had in the middle of a hall, but they weren't soundproofed. The internet was atrocious. The audio equipment was even worse. Like they said, you get 2 minutes with each meet and greet talent, and some got 10 minutes. Like, okay, well that one was a bit different. That was a mixture of volunteers being a bit scared to shut down a good conversation, and the talents themselves during the meet and greets just not doing it. Those were different meet and greets. No, I'm talking specifically about the panels. I was not involved in that meet and greet section, but overall, I heard they caught up in the end. But there was some chaos over there. Hi, Katya. Hi, Johan. Yeah. So, Faction Clash was marred with technical difficulties, and I only found out after that we had a tiny-ass monitor. But I was actually very upset. I thought, like, I didn't actually see the panel room beforehand, but we were told that we got a room. We weren't told that we got a dinky little tent in the middle of nowhere. We were told room 1. And the camera, we could barely see into the room. So it was pretty difficult to interact with you guys, but you guys did a spectacular job, I must say. It was very entertaining to watch you guys fumble over yourselves during Ava Says. But I saw footage afterwards, and I saw that I was upset for you. I was upset in my behalf. I was kind of beside myself. Like, staff had to, like, calm me a little bit, because it's just like, what the fuck do you mean? We had, like, a computer monitor-sized TV at the back of the room. And it wasn't even a room, it was a tent. What do you mean our speakers were basically JBLs? Like, nobody could see us? We couldn't see them? No. Anyway, next year, we're gonna have, like, contingencies just in case something like this happens again. But I want you to know that if I was wrathful, I was very wrathful. Pen plotters are the worst for people taking 5 minutes to talk. Ask for specific messages. Modder was lovely, but I saw some of those messages and it was a goddamn message. Ken! Ah! Everybody, this is my good buddy Ken Ashcorp. He was actually one of the volunteers at the meet and greet booths. Yeah, no. It was very funny. It was very funny meeting him in real life, because I'd never met him in real life before. So he didn't know that, you know, I had this big, beautiful grin. He didn't know that I had hair like this. So, I approached him. I approached him from behind. Like this. I take great pride in scaring the shit out of my business associates and friends. No idea that she busted out the fucking teeth. You looked like you were crawling out of your skin when you saw me, my guy. It was very amusing. And yeah, Katya, that's when I, like, don't spread it around. That's what you like, huh? Huh? That's crazy. That's disgusting. You disgust me. You freak. You're just as bad as Memoria. Brought my friend to show you at the Varpro booth, and then you pulled out the chompers. What? Your friend doesn't like a little bit of piano? The meeting of the perverts? What the fuck does that mean? Unrelated, when I was in the Jast booth, when I was in the 18 plus booth, I actually took Memoria with me. I took Memoria with me into the 18 plus booth. I'm holding it right now with me. But they were selling copies of Slow Damage in physical form, which was very fascinating to me. Now, I, honest to God, would have thought that she knew what it was, because she's like the purveyor of all things perverse. Yes? But no. She's looking at me, she's just like, huh, what is that? Is that like a horror game? And I'm like, we're in the NSFW booth. Memoria, what do you think this is? No, it's very tasteful. It's very tasteful. It's, one of the better, Arrow Guro things out there. But I was fascinated. She had no idea. All I got told at the booth before you meet and greet was, oh, she's a really charismatic smile. You should ask her to show you. That's silly. Yeah. No, Slow Damage is pretty neat. It's still in its packaging, but I'm excited to crack it out. I'm torn between playing it on members or not, because at the end of the day it is like Arrow Guro. I think I could get away with censoring it, playing it live, but do I really want to share that with you? Do I just want to play it on my own? I think I just want to play it on my own. I think that's one of the games that you're never gonna see me play. It's you coming through. That's a valid question. Lamau.
Despite the scuff, you guys ran a great booth. Was really cool to meet you.
It was lovely seeing you too. I think the highlight of my meet and greet, there was a very, very sweet Sableton. They came up. They were very shy, but very cute, and they went, hi, you probably don't know who I am, and you probably don't know what I do, but I did a fan art of you. And I'm like, oh, that's very cute. You put it in my tag, and I've probably seen it. And she went, yeah, and then I saw it. It was the fucking South Park artist. It was the artist who did, like, me and the South Park artist. Like, yeah, of course I've seen this one. I've shown it to literally all of my friends. Over and over. And the next day she came back and she gave me a print. She gave me a physical print of it. I loved that. She was very scared of me. Yeah. No, it was a good time, though. A lot of you were very fun to engage with. I thought I'd honestly have more trouble with the British accents than I did, but no, like, all in all, like, the British people were actually very easy to understand. I was getting ready for some, like, hardcore, like, Cockney accents, you know? Katya smokes it up IRL, though. Hard to see through the haze. You're giving away the game! You're giving away the game, Ashcorp! Wish could have gone, but UK travel. But once Offguy comes back, oh yeah, once Offguy comes back, it is so on. Yeah. Met lots of fun, interesting individuals, but for the most part, I stuck with Leia and Ava was a very busy week. Very busy week. We had, like, the flying day before, the flying day after, a jet lag day before, jet lag day after, and then the 2 days of the convention. The jet lag day before also kind of was like the pre-show as well. But it was truly just one long-ass week. Now, if you deserve less, she gambled and lost. I'm killing you. I'm killing you, Ken. Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, guy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, pal. Yeah. Ah! I'm dancing on your grave. If I'm climbing up a stairwell with you, I will climb up on the wrong side of the banister. What else can I think of? You know, I actually took notes. I took notes when I was on the plane on the way back, so that I wouldn't forget things that happened. Things that I wanted to talk about. Oh, I kept catching strays at the airport. I kept catching strays at the fucking Zurich airport, because that was like right after the 10-hour flight. No. Yeah, 10-hour flight? Because I had 3 flights, and one of them was 10 hours on the way there. And when I landed at Zurich, when I landed in Switzerland, stray after stray after stray after stray. Like, the other airports were fine, but the fucking Swiss one. So, Memoria! Hi! Okay. Catching you up and catching the alkalites up real quick. I was talking about how the portal deposited me off in the middle of nowhere, so I had to take a bunch of flights to make it to Vexpo. We gotta figure out how to make that portal work better, man. That was such a pain in the ass. But yes, hi to the alkalites. I'm KATYA Sable. Casino owner, Variance project. And I keep catching strays. I keep catching strays. But yeah, landed in Zurich and get off the plane. And I was told early on that, hey, your luggage is going to go on the carousel and you have to check it back in. And I'm like, that's really weird, but you know, I don't know, like I don't know what Zurich people are like. I don't know what these airports are like, so maybe that's just policy here for some fucking reason. So I go through like the 10-minute process of you know, declaration, going through lines, going through scanners. Make it to the end. I'm about to exit security to be able to go get my bag, and I'm stopped by Zurich security. And they're like, your ticket right here says it's straight through to Birmingham. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, your luggage isn't going to be here. It's going to be in Birmingham. I'm like, what do you mean? I was told to pick it up in Zurich. My portal worked fantastic, a bit too good. I ended up waiting all day for everyone. Yeah, okay, smug ass. Way to brag! Way to brag that you arrived at the right spot. I mean, you caught me. Are you a stray? Are you a stray? That's crazy. Down, boy. Can somebody, put Ken Ashcorp down? What am I saying? I can do it. Anyway, the security guard, the border guard just gives me like this look like I'm an idiot. And she said, we don't do that here. You have to go to connections. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Yeah, go, leave. You're holding up the line. And so I slink back away and I get lost in this big airport. I'm so confused. And so I stop, you know, just random airport staff that's just mingling. And I'm like, hey, could you point me in the way of connections? I'm lost. And the guy looks at me in the eye and he goes, why? Why are you lost? like I'm an idiot or something. And it's just like, what do you mean, why am I lost? I'm lost because I don't know where I am. I've never been here before. And the guy's just like, why? Oh, it pissed me off. Anyway, he ended up not helping me. He left me alone to flounder. And so eventually I made it all the way back to connections, and I went through security again. And they take me to the machine where you have to take off like your jacket and your bags and put them in like the sliding scanner. So I start to take off my boots, and they yell at me, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I take off my, like, I just take off various accessories, and every time they're like, no, stop, don't do that. And I'm like, wait, but like, well, then what am I supposed to put in the scanner? We don't do that here. And then, what are you doing? Put that in the... Anyway, it was so confusing. And they stared at me the whole time like I was the dumbest creature they'd ever seen. But the rules there were different and wrong. I grabbed my stuff and I scrambled away, and I'm like, you know what? This was an eventful 20, 30 minutes. I'm tired. I'm going to get myself a snack. And here's where I caught the worst L of the whole airport. They had interesting vending machines at the Zurich airport. I've never seen a European vending machine before, but apparently this is like something they do in Switzerland, where you tap your credit card on a pad on the front of the vending machine and it swings open like a locker. You grab the item, and like light scanners that are constantly beamed at the food see what you picked out, the locker closes, and it charges to your card. It's a weird convenience thing, I guess. And I mean, it means your food doesn't get stuck or fall down or whatever. And I wanted to try it. And I'm like, okay, I can spend like what? The equivalent of like three Imperial Standard coins? That's no big deal. So I tap my credit card. I grab like a tiny ass bag of chips. And I close the locker, it scans, get a ding. I check my phone. You want to know what the Chiron banking system said that I was charged? For my three in standard Imperial unit bag of chips? Because there's no fucking way, because that's what it was labeled as. $32 for less than 20 chips. $32 for less than 20 chips. I lost my fucking mind. I was so angry. I was so upset.
For the Swiss potato chips.
They weren't even that good. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Thank you. Now I can make up for that. I was so upset, and I paid it. You put that cheeky tongue stick out emote away. No, and it wasn't even like the conversion rate was whack. No, because I was like, maybe the credit like card is bugged. No, I went and I bought something else. I bought a coffee at the airport, and the coffee was fine. The coffee was like literally $4. It was cheap and easy. No, it was just that fuck-ass vending machine. And so I'm like sending pictures into the group chat with Memoria and with Hawthorne. Like, guys, I just got the most expensive bag of chips in my life. It was not an international fee. It was a fuck you, welcome to Zurich fee, I guess. The chips weren't good. Were the chips good? No, the chips weren't even that good. They were like some sort of brand called Paprika or something. Yeah. I actually still have the bag because I'm like, fuck, I spent $32 for this. I'm keeping it as a souvenir. So I wiped it down and I put it in my luggage after I emptied it. So I have just like this random bag that's like literally garbage, but now it's my trip souvenir. Would have been fun if it was a pre-charge. No, it was like straight up exactly what they charged the Chiron bank. The airport seems like a trial. I'm pissing you off and confusing you. Yeah! So. Anyway. Talking about a Zeful paprika boss for 32. Yeah! Yeah, that's it! That's it, Braj. That's exactly what it was. It was a tiny ass bag. It was like one of those snack bags. Airports are garbage, portals for all. Oh, hell yeah. I hope next time the portal drops me off somewhere better. Anyway, so, okay, I'm looking at my list of topics here. I already talked about, me winning but losing the standee. I'm still so sad about that. No. It wasn't the big one, Praj. It was one that was literally labeled as, like, 3 or 4 euro. Like, it was one of those tiny ones. Like, no, like, literally on, like, the number in the vending machine was, like 3-ish, 4-ish euro, like, whatever the Swiss equivalent of euro is. Like, this wasn't, like, a big party bag. Anyway. Oh, you just got shafted then? No, I got, like, I got anally raped there by the vending machine. We'll get all the money back, Lady Katya. I'll go rig the slot machines right now. Hell yeah, Beavis! Yeah. They wouldn't let me into the con. Angry face. Yeah, talked about that. Meet and greets. Talked about that. South Park art. Yeah. I got a very cool custom metal engraved card by a man dressed as a wizard. That's the best way I can describe him. Very cool custom metal engraved card by a man dressed as a wizard. A lot of evolutionaries came to my meet and greet, and they were very silly. Yeah, you punks. You can get a slip on me. Oh, burn the beast. Ah! At every opportunity in the Airbnb, we would blast Burn the Beast. If we had, like, a karaoke booth with the Variance girls, like all of us, we would, like, play Burn the Beast, and it was entirely to piss Hawthorne off. But here's the thing. It backfired, and instead she was very into it. And so instead of it being like, haha, we're playing your song, isn't that so silly? She's just like, oh, fuck yeah, it's my song! And we'd get a concert every single time. It was the funniest thing. Hell, even in the car, like, we played Burn the Beast, and my boss, one of my bosses, would just be so into it. He'd be like headbanging in the car, and she'd be singing along. It was very silly. Burn the Beast was, like, the best. Knife Year obtains a tablet from suspicious sorceress man. That's how it felt. Friend became an evolutionary and became a Sabletoon. It's funny how that happened. Yeah. Also, you're more than free to talk about anything related to Sunday. Variance as a team, and Ken and his associate. I don't know. How do I refer to the person you took with you to karaoke? I don't know properly the title online. Since when could you do member milestones on YouTube? Anyway, going back to bed, I forgot to turn off my alarm and saw that you were alive. You're very silly, LMG. Welcome on in. Thank you for being an enforcer. Your wife? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you openly talk about her being your wife on here. Anyway, Ken has a very beautiful wife. Very beautiful wife. I kept trying to steal her from him. At every opportunity. I met him in real life, and I'm like, hey, oh my god, I'm so happy to finally meet you in real life. And he's just like, oh, good to meet you too. I'm terrified of you. And I went, oh, do you want to grab coffee? And he's like, absolutely. Me and my wife will love to join you for coffee. And I'm like, oh, I get to meet your wife? We went to grab coffee, and I saw his wife, and she was a stunner. She was gorgeous. She was very silly. And I proceeded to be distracted by her for the rest of that meeting. And I stopped talking to him. I just started talking to his wife instead. My beautiful, wonderful wife. Yeah, your beautiful, wonderful wife! He is Ken up. Ken is married. You guys are surprised? Surprise NTR plotline. It didn't work because she's also very much so in love with this freak of nature, this bozo, this strange creature that's in my chat. But I was very successful in distracting her for a bit. People still get married. Yeah, I know, right? In this economy. Anyway, so Ken, his wife, me, Ava, and Leia all went to karaoke on Sunday. And it was very lovely. Very lovely. I keep forgetting. Here's the thing. A lot of people know Ken for his music, but I know Ken for furry pornography. I keep forgetting that he does music. And so when brother busts out those pipes, it's crazy every single time. So we get to karaoke, and bro puts on a goddamn Broadway performance. It's insane. Him and Hawthorne absolutely stole the show in there. We had wonderful, was it Thai food? Was it Thai or Vietnamese? I'm not entirely sure. Little bit of liquor, and they were performing their hearts out. It was quite beautiful. Jokes on you, I know Ken for both. That's crazy. Mostly Chinese, a bit of Thai. Okay, so it was Thai. Okay. A Ken and Ava duet would go so hard. I'm writing down notes. Ken, if you're a real Sabletoon, if you're a real rat, if you're a rat of the people, you will sing with Hawthorne. Yeah. It would make us so much money in the casino. I'm thinking of all the dollars I can make off you two. That's crazy. Anyway, so my boss, Kuro, he drives like he has the devil on his feet. Like, he drives scary. And I love every moment of it. I encourage his bad driving behavior.
Marriage, how many proposals did you receive?
How many proposals? 0. Why would I get proposed to? I know we just shot you, but here's that. That's crazy. I heard Kuro got sucked into a horse game as well. Oh, yeah! So, Leia got Kuro addicted to Uma Musume as I was literally walking out the door to go to the airport. Like, as I was leaving, like on the final day, she had let him borrow her phone because in the Netherlands, because my bosses are Dutch, they're from the Netherlands. This is widely known. Everybody knows that portals to other worlds all are facilitated from the Netherlands. This is common knowledge. The Netherlands are filled with people that have nothing but whimsy. Anyway, they don't have the horse game in the Netherlands. It's region locked, even though it's a global game. So he got to play for the first time because she lent him her phone to play it, and he went fucking crazy. He was like, Time to download a VPN on my PC so I can play horse game. Bro busted out the light sticks, unironically, and he was, like, dancing and performing at, like, the computer every time, like, his horse would win. And I wish I was joking, but he was like, bro is so full of whimsy when he's not in business mode. It's the silliest shit. Oh, am I bleeding? That's okay. Anyway, I'm very proud of his blooming gambling addiction. He will be my next best customer. Okay. So, one of you came to the booth and decided to start up this age-old debate again, and so I want to put it to rest here, because I never got to address it at the booth. Alright? There is a long-running debate amongst those who know me, the right way to eat an Oreo. Didn't need to know your cycle. What the fuck do you mean? My leg is bleeding, you dumb piece of shit, and Michael Simmons. Michael Simmons, dumb piece of shit, and Michael Simmons, I'm killing you. Fuck you, Michael Simmons. Anyway. Anyway, the right way to eat Oreos. Now, there's 3 sides to this argument. One's that you have to use your hand and you dip it in milk. One is that you just eat it with your hand and there's no milk. And the third one is you use a fork and you dip it in milk that way. Now, where I stand on this argument is that I understand the appeal of not wanting to touch liquid with your fingers, but I think that it's stupid to create extra dishes for something that you don't need. You already have a cup. Why would you create a dirty fork? That seems way more inconvenient than getting a tiny bit of milk on the tips of your fingers and wiping it off or licking it off and whatever. I hate that. You don't need to make extra dishes to eat Oreos. Like, the bonus of the delight of a clean Oreo experience is not outweighed by the irritation of making new dishes. Anyway, I'm a hand supremacist. Those who eat Oreos with forks are hiding carved up rotting corpses in their closet because they're that level of neurotic. They're that neurotic. My wife does this so often, just using more plates, etc. for dishwashing. Ken, your wife is a serial killer. I hate to break this news to you this way, but your wife probably has like 4 bonus husbands that are dead. You're next. Ken, you're next. I don't even put it in milk. I just eat the Oreo. Right? Right? Again, like, I'm not... People have preferences, but I am not a cookies in the milk kind of person. I'm always just like a cookies as the cookie person. But yeah. All things said and done, I think it was a very successful Vexpo. Soft or crunchy cookie? Soft. Soft cookies 100% all the time. If it's crunchy, you kind of have to have milk, and I'd rather just not have that extra step. We would be glad to have you back. Oh, hey there, boss. Oh, hey there, Furnace. Just take a portal to mine next time rather than Birmingham. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? I do not control the speed at which the portals fly. I want to say, actually genuinely unrelated to anything about Vexpo. This has been on my mind, but Alex Jones was right about the gay frog water thing. And that is the funniest thing about Alex Jones. That was like the biggest meme for such a long time. But the water really did turn the frogs gay. The water really did make those specific frogs homosexual. It changed their secondary sex characteristics too. The water turned tadpoles into gay frogs. Like, he's a fucking lunatic, but a broken clock is right twice a day, right? I want to be in the room with him. I just want to talk to him. Just once. He fascinates me. He reminds me of every noble I've ever met back in Chiron during its Silver Age. Like, do you know that I was gifted a bottle of his hormone-enhancing supplements? He sells hormone supplements. I've not consumed any of them because I'm afraid they would kill me. But, like, bro, Alex Jones is just so fascinating to me. He's so funny. Due to Exposed, it was basically blacklisted for telling the truth, right? Conspiracy theorists spew so much crap that at some point they'll accidentally say something right and suddenly they're a prophet. I just want to see the inside of that guy's head. I want to crack it open like an egg because he is so funny. Like, I don't know. Super vitality. Yeah! Gay frog water is real. If you don't behave, chat, I'm feeding you the gay frog water. You don't want to know what happens next. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm all caught up on my adventures, my Vexbow adventures. I don't know, I don't think, is there anything else? Anything else I want to talk about? I'm good, give me a Guinness instead. Vinyl, we both know that's the same thing. Eat any funny British food? Actually, I ate a lot of, like, very standard food because I didn't have a ton of time to do much. I think it's Somnium time. Talk about your Streamlabs bot gaslighting us into thinking we pre-order your debut stuff. I got baited. Okay, I mentioned that at the beginning of stream, but the bot is broken. It was supposed to work, like, ages ago. And I forgot about it because it just didn't work. Now it's suddenly randomly working, so I apologize. Was it as bad as they say? No, actually, I thought Birmingham was beautiful. I genuinely expected it to be a wet, cold hellhole with people stabbing each other over and over again. But I showed up and it was like a little dreary the first day, but like, it was just nice and temperate, a little cool, my favorite kind of climate. Beautiful red brick everywhere. Traffic was... Okay, the traffic was bad. But I didn't see anything gross or anything bad. Like, it was genuinely just really nice. I had a really good time. Like, it felt like storybook England. It didn't feel like the England I see on the news. Boss, when are we getting member badges? Oh shit, did I not put them in? Guys, since debut, I've had member badges, by the way. I've just forgot to load them in. That's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said about Birmingham. No, I mean it. Like, it was genuine. Maybe I just came during the best week of the whole year, but it was really, really nice. Boss failure. Shut up! She hates us. No! Look, if I'm not reminded, I forget. That is just the nature of how I exist. Anyway, I'm gonna open Somnium. Okay, tired. Kinda tired. Haven't been sleeping. I'm very tired. How was the 25-degree heat wave? There was a heat wave? Memory beam. Memoria did this to me. Also, boss, I'm currently catching up 30 minutes behind. The Ethernet cable for the NEC provides our KAT5E. High-tier dingus maneuver. Shut up! I hate all of you. Kill yourself now. I have to work. Catch the rest of the VOD later. Later, Katya. Later! Want to take a tea break? Yeah, let's take a tea break. What do you think, Mambo? Yeah. Alright, I will see you guys in 5 minutes. From there, we shall play I. This is a good organic breakup for the stream, I think. First half was chatting for an hour and a half, and then we play some Somnium until I die. See you in 5 minutes. So, I got myself here a cup of one of the rarest teas I own, and it's a pomegranate tea. Now, what makes this pomegranate tea so rare? Well, I got it at Offkai last year. And do you know why that makes it rare? Because it's the Iron Mouse V Shoujo tea. Having a cup of dead company. Here's the thing, it is like a really nice tea. Like, it's very sweet without adding anything to it. You just brew it, and it comes out of the brew really nice. If you can get your hands on a box, I highly recommend it. I want to find out who the manufacturer is so I can see if I can find a dupe of this flavor, like, somewhere else through them. Gambling with the bodies of the dead. Delicious. So you guys ready for some Somnium? I've been kind of looking forward to this. Can you imagine? New game. We only have the finest of rare delicacies here at the casino. Now, where we left off... Hold on.
A tea break? The bongs got to her lads. It's over.
Chop the one. Same way I have one of the Vebe V Shoujo branded pop-up parade figures, double limited, already shot up in price. Gotta get you some peppermint licorice tea, Katya. Portal you some later. Bet. So, for those that want a quick little recap, we finished our first playthrough of Somnium, and we got the ending where Ota is bedbound, and we don't know who the serial killer is, but I'm assuming it is the bitch I don't like. Now that we... Oh, shut up, Streamlabs. Debut merch is gone. Quit rubbing it in. Anyway, so, New Game Plus, we have to actually get the real ending of the game, we have to complete, like, multiple branches of the story to kind of piece the puzzle together. So now, we're in a timeline where the bitch that I thought was the killer is now dead, but she's not dead. It's a bit confusing. But we're here. I think this is the thing. This is the game file with, like, the most time on it. Yeah, she died, and then we went into somebody's we went into the killer Somnium. We saved her, and somehow that affected reality. Oh, that's right! That's right. I came up with the theory that we're actually Freddy Krueger. Switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse. Oh, that's right. I ended off here because I had no idea what we were doing. Because I did everything. And I said that... Oh. Okay, if I can't figure it out in a minute, this is going to be something that I...
It's a wooden box.
Oh?
There is nothing inside.
Oh! Quit cocking me, Iba! Okay, we might have to actually look for a game guide. Because I remember clearing this entire area before, and there was nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it was... waste of time. I think we spent like 10 minutes here just clicking around. Yeah, there's nothing on the ground, nothing in the sky. Everything's been clicked. Is there a hole in the floor or anything? Oh, My theory is she didn't die to begin with. It was all a trick. No, I absolutely think she died and we're Freddy Krueger. I still hold very fast that Date is the original serial killer. I think it's literally interact with everything, so it's a small detail missed. Better not be the case, because I've done everything.
Nothing. But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
I had to click it a second time? Oh, that's bullshit.
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, I will say. But I'm glad that we can leave this map. Okay. Dotsie took the death note and wrote, not whoever died. Well, no. Let's go to the stage of my residence. The box of progression. Real.
So Sajima is a key person of interest in this case.
Actually,
earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment.
hold on. Where is... No, that's my chat. What the heck? Where is... There we go. It was hard to see the game under the moving...
I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
So this guy is probably a sex pest, and he's stupid.
No.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Does it say baby mama?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu prison.
Ooh.
The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Ooh.
Number 89.
Yeah, this is most likely the same person who called a...
Game too quiet? Okay.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
Alright, all signs point to prison! My favorite place.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
An assassin, really?
He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards.
We can't be that good
His
if he's in
code
prison.
name is Falco.
Yo, Captain Falco.
Falco.
Correct.
Ooh. Memory moment? What's 89's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
I thought you said it was Falco.
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
789. Wow, 6 was afraid of 7 because 7 was a registered 6 offender. Steering wheel. The dash.
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Shut up, Iba.
Interesting.
Alright. What's he in jail for?
Murder.
Oh, I thought it was gonna
He
be
is
tax
serving a life
fraud.
sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Well, he's not the serial killer. He's definitely taking the fall for me. This is the guy I framed before I lost my memory 100%.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Wait, 7 is the owner of Little St. James? That's wretched. Hold on, I'm turning off my fan. Give me a summary, Iva.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Are you sure that it's a good idea to let a serial killer, like, loose into my operating base? Iba, break it down.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Oh, shut up, so. So why were you at the warehouse?
I told you I will not answer that question.
Can't a man jerk off
Why
in
not?
peace?
We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Pussy. About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Oh, quit
What
that
about him?
smug look.
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
About Iris.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Iris wasn't
Maybe
killed.
he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
We've seen her Somnium.
What are
We
you
know that they're
hiding,
fucking.
so?
We know that they're fucking. We know this old, ugly bastard is fucking the idol.
You are beginning to irritate me.
On the beginning?
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Pussy. Is a man not entitled to the sweat
Haven't you
off his own
people got
balls?
enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
No, says the man in prison. It
Actually,
belongs to
I do
Katya.
have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
Oh,
I don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
okay, so.
It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Is that a threat? Is that a threat, buddy? So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
A
Date,
politician.
Your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date.
Yes, Zen.
We still have
Zen
much to do.
Date. Yes.
I know.
Welcome on in, Sanguine! Hello, Cynthia! Hey, chat! Welcome on in. You caught us in the middle of a game. I'm KATYA SABLE of Variance Project's Chapter 1 Equilibrium, owner of a casino. We make a little bit of money. We make even more enemies. And right now we're playing a video game. Hope your stream went well. I hope. What did the love bites get up to today, huh? Let's go to the marble. Is a man not entitled to the sweat off his balls? I'm going to be thinking about that phrase all day, Ken. I hope you're happy. You fucking lunatic. Slime breeding, ranching. Ah, slime rancher. I see. So, like, slavery simulation. I'm here for it.
You need more info on Ren?
Hit me with it, mama.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Unhit me with it, mama.
I see.
It's a menu. It's got writing. Bottles lined on the counter. Bottles of alcohol on the shelf. About number 89.
Oh, Falco?
You know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
Katya, hi, it's nice to meet you again. Hi, Subatomic Mule number 3. Nice to see you again, too.
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence. He
Then
was a
how did they catch him?
world-class Killer.
No, if there's no evidence, then how did they catch him, huh? He can't be that good. He can't be hot shit.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Ooh.
Them again.
The plot chickens.
That's about it.
Bar counter. Why are you always brushing that fish? Dried bonito fish.
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Oh, no. How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
Date straight up said no whores. No whores. No whores.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Interesting.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Who just starts a conversation like that? Also, why does he look like that one guy from Danganronpa? Like the first Danganronpa game. The rich guy. Also, his fucking voice. Date, have you ever seen a dead body? There's no emotion there. There's no juice to it, buddy. You gotta lean into it like, hey, Date, you ever seen a dead body before? Like, what the fuck, man? He's got negative riz. No wonder his wife left him. Remember you saying that to me after he and I went through a
You're
bottle?
a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
Togami? Yeah, this is Togami. Didn't answer, so I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Interesting.
Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job.
Hmm?
You know the Kumakura gang?
Oh?
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups.
You're telling this to me?
They
A
started
cop?
taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
Bro really doesn't fear nothing.
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family.
Hmm.
Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes.
You know, I don't think Renju's that
Guys
good
would
of a
get to
guy.
know the old people, and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth.
Bro, that's crazy. What? You can't just drop that on me in the middle of the bar. Do you want me to, like, arrest you or something? Is this, like, your guilty conscience? What is this? Huh?
So I... Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
You should. Took a sip of my glass. Didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word till the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Better be taking notes, boss. This info might be useful for the business. Yo, you're right. Hold on. Writing down future business ideas.
You're so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
A refrigerator. Summarize.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight?
Why?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
All right.
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, well that's helpful. All right, and the Sagon residence. Sog on these nuts. Ow, 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 ow. Streamlabs, come on!
Apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
Hold on.
No, I'm grateful.
Quiet, quiet, wench. Quiet, quiet. I have to yell at Streamlabs. Ah, okay.
Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
I'm suspicious of you, Hitomi. Just like I'm suspicious of your ugly-ass daughter. There's a door. There's a sofa. There's a cupboard. And there's a bitch!
Did something happen to him? You asked me that yesterday.
No point in hiding it. Told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry.
He's dead in the closet. He's dead in the closet. She put his body in the closet. Calling it now. Do you have the day off?
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so?
Yeah, your stupid blackmailing evil witch of a daughter.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Oh, brother! But your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
So why did you get a divorce from this guy again? Oh no, wait, no, you didn't divorce him. This was the you were the side chick.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
That's called dancing.
And she did it at the show, too.
That's called
Toward the
dancing.
end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
Bad parenting.
Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Dumb
When it
parenting.
was over, she had the biggest smile on her
You
face.
enabled her to be the
Mama,
way
you're
she
a good
is.
dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
You enabled her psychotic tendencies. You see, if you let a child just get away with doing silly shit like that over and over and over again, once in a while, whatever. But if you let them run amok in public like that repeatedly, they get a bit of an ego. They get a bit of an ego. They think that they can run the world. No, you're a bad mother. You're a bad mother. And you've got a psychopath for a daughter. I'm not like other girls. I dance when I hear music. There's an uncomfortable amount of bad people in this game. I agree.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there.
No
Music
impulse
at the train
control.
station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday.
Good.
And it was hard to find an open emergency care.
Good. I like hearing
Carrying
my
her on
enemies
back,
fail.
Running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much.
Yeah, because she's a psychopath. She isn't
no,
capable of it.
That's not true. There was one other time.
Truck Queen is the target. Ah! Girl, I don't like that your dogs are out. I know that you're in the comfort of your own home, but like that's gross. Put that shit away. Nobody wants to see it.
6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Okay, Iris, 6 years ago, you were still like a teenager. You're long past the age of calling people mommy.
I swore to myself then
That I
would
wouldn't die.
protect her,
Oh.
no matter what.
Iris, you were
is
like 14.
everything to me.
What 14-year-old
More important
calls
than
your
my
mother
own
mommy?
life.
Unironically. I mean, I'm sure that there is 14-year-olds out there that, in the privacy of their own home, call their mother whatever, right? But, like, typically, when you're 14, you're not going, Mommy. You've got, like, a secondary name that you've grown into. All this bad parenting, now she's a streamer. Right? Wait.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Thank you, Iba.
Yeah.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
Yeah, okay, that makes
That's
sense.
you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but
Summarize. Looks interesting. Oh, click
I
again.
met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Oh, maybe this is number 89. Yeah, okay.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm.
Okay, if this is
He
the
had that
serial
cute side
killer,
to him.
pussy shit.
And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche.
I don't want to
I
hear
know,
this. This is
But we
boring.
drove around at night.
I don't want to hear this
looking at all the
romance
lights.
bullcrap.
We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
Okay, so when we get to the good shit, I want to hear about you being killed. I want to hear about him stabbing you or shooting
I
you.
introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before.
Oh, I can
She
tell.
warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
Yeah, I did.
He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Oh,
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
I mean, it is cute. I'll give you that. That is cute. Better than the romance.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals.
He has to be number
I don't
89.
know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Yeah, then she'd become even more narcissistic. Mizuki's fucking ripped, right?
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah,
Thank you,
let's go.
Emma. Thank God. Alright, back to the game. Abyss headquarters. Let's see that serial killer, everybody. Return to the Abyss HQ with Iba. I need to talk to the boss.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me.
Understandable.
I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Pewter! Alright, he's kind of scruffy looking, but handsome. We got our pretty boy versus our scruffy man. Ooh, I recognize him.
Let's get started.
Looking a little smug there, aren't you, 89? What is your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't know, I forgot.
Where are you from?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
Interesting.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
How many people have you killed?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
Why did you call So Sajima's secretary?
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah.
What'd you tell him?
I told him to call somebody.
Somebody.
I can't tell you anymore.
About Shoko's murder.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Here's what I mean!
Bro, what the fuck?
You'll make a good hostage for me.
Oh, yo, leave Pewter alone.
Take me to the exit. Now.
Rip Date.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Could you, like, take me to the hospital first or something? I keep getting head trauma. I have nothing to apologize for. I was doing my job.
Don't you have something to say?
I know an apology isn't gonna fix it, but I know I'm responsible for this.
Oh, come on
I'll
now.
get him.
Well then, good luck.
He's still pussied out. Where's my gun?
Number 89 still has it.
Well, that
But don't
sucks.
worry. I have a spare.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give it to you later.
Yippee! How did he get away?
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it.
I'm
no
glad
one
you're
on
still
the floor
alive.
even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Yeah, you leave poor Pewter alone.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Okay, princess. Okay,
Date,
princess.
I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
That's what was planned.
So he had an accomplice.
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
Sausage
I
Man. It has
did.
to be Sausage Man.
Who was it?
It was so?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Renju?
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date.
Yeah, what's up, Moma?
Got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
The plot thickens. Stretch. Well, I'm sure she's gonna be excited since she likes to throw herself into danger. Self-important little shitbag.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
No vows!
You drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kid. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
We're not playing
I was
Minecraft.
talking about the date, silly.
Oh, kill
Shovel
yourself.
Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
To a Yakuza building, office building.
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
Okay. She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. Take this one away. Give me Mizuki. Oh, if only Vale. If only Vale. I look forward to whatever this next scene is.
So, where are the Aziptula praticolas?
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
That's crazy work!
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs! I really did!
No, you didn't.
So she likes insects as well.
Iba, really?
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Okiura?
That's an expensive looking ring.
Why do you care?
Can I have it?
What?
Oh,
Can I have the ring?
I want the ring.
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Oh! Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Introduce Moma.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
He's not that
I'm
old.
24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
Bro has not
Run the
practiced.
Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
Yes.
Moma may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
You're a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worry.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Now what does she say?
ASET, you bet!
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
This is so silly. I don't even know what to say.
Sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
It's so over for him! Oh my god. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what kind of commentary I can add here. This shit is so funny all on its own. I'm having a great time. About Renju.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
These things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to a place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. Found Iris's body in the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner, escaping a life sentence. An assassin named 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never
Don't
heard
confuse the gangster.
Oh, yeah, of course I am.
Don't confuse the gangster.
Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
No, she doesn't get an apology from me. Where are your goons?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point. You said on the phone that you
Give me
saw
Renju's
Renju.
tip. Right now. Give it to me.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
You gonna cheap out on me, bud? Took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Moma and I broke our huddle. This is just VXpo. This is just Vexpo.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude? I didn't say that!
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
Alright, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Oh, the shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Interesting.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Bro got to hold hands with his Kamiyoshi. You know, all things considered, I think this scene is pretty sweet. I hate this bitch. I want her dead. But this was really funny. I think this gangster is probably my favorite character in the game. I know like 4 people like him in my life, and they're all an absolute joy. Wait. Sitting. Okay, I thought it said standing. I'm like, telephone, gosh. No. No, I can't leave till I apologize. This is garbage.
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
You quit bullying Moma.
Anyway, Moma, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you serious? Look at his face!
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine.
Not
You're
to
fine.
mention he runs a crime syndicate.
Hey, what's wrong with the
What if he
syndicates?
sells me to the highest bidder?
You're gonna be
Tessa,
fine.
I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time. We follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true?
Uh-oh.
You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you.
No.
If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Bro, you embarrassed yourself in front of your Kamiyoshi. Come on now.
Let's leave them alone
What's
for a
wrong
while.
with you?
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Oh, shut
That
up.
sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
Drama queen. Alright. Let's... Matsushita Diner. Diner? I don't even know her. Let's start with cold storage again, just to get it out of the way. With Date gone, the number of brain cells in the room is reduced by 90%. All of them Ibas.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a ghost.
You don't look like a floating sheet. You have legs.
But maybe they're not legs. Maybe they're my boobs. Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I don't even want to
I told you
comment.
that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues in the minds of suspects and witnesses. We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world projected by their subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
We have a machine that we call the Sync Machine.
What is that?
It's a sync machine.
That's not an explanation. Tell me how it works.
Well, I can explain, but it will require a bit of background to understand.
Background?
Yeah, someone like you wouldn't get it.
So my corpse was on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the party. A corpse party. Do you know about the Better Business Bureau?
I've heard of it. The blood-brain barrier, right?
Oh.
Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain. To get through, an object must be no larger than 0.4 nanometers. Objects too large to slip through the barrier cannot physically access the brain.
Why did you know that? What do you know about nanotechnology, huh?
Nanotech? Yeah! Technology related to really small things. Like, really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a lot for medical and tech fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep. That's what Mom said.
Oh, shut the fuck up,
I don't
Iris.
know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But he's pretty liberal, so...
She literally...
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is there. The sync machine uses machines approximately 2.16 nanometers long. Viruses are on average 20 to 970 nanometers. So sync nanomachines are far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry. During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
The fact that she just went, yeah, my fucking liberal college professor, ugh. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, of course I know what a nanomachine is. But my stupid liberal college professor also says that only rich people get to use them.
Okay. Okay. I see your game. What do you know about the Wadget system?
I guess not.
No, I know what it is. It's the core programming behind AI, right?
That's right. What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we're in a cold storage house.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain, which achieves the sync.
She knows too many big words for somebody with such a stupid brain. She's fucking the politician. She's deceptively smart. And there's like implications of her being a serial killer. I don't think she's human. I don't think she's human. Chat, locking it in right now. She is not human, or she is a created artificial human. I don't like her. I hate her.
Okay, you have the basics down.
She's not human, she's a woman!
Sinkers like me equip the sync gear
You're right.
and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nano cables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nano machine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say go away and push them back?
Well, yeah, kind of. But for the sync to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Through
Drill
the
a
eyeballs?
hole in the skull?
No.
In Shovel Forge, you can use a pickaxe.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Iris.
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes.
Hey, you're the one with the creepy smile. Excuse you, I'm charming. Okay, I think that I'm quite beauteous. Would you not trust me?
The nanocables of the sync gear go through your eyes. Then go to the back of your eye socket. Then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
It's only a chunk of protein.
Oh, I hate this bitch.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the sync process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system.
This sounds
and that's
painful.
how the sinker and the subject exchange information.
Exchange?
Think of it this way. The human brain has a max capacity of one psyche, one consciousness.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside one brain can cause a total collapse of higher brain functions.
I'm into that.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say is that the human body can only hold one person. If you try to have 2 people inside one brain, it will break.
I see.
This is foreshadowing. This has to be foreshadowing.
Because of this, the sinker's data goes inside the subject's brain. And the only thing inside the subject's mind at the time of the sync are their memories. Like a house with no one inside. We sinkers break into the house, look for clues, and leave.
Ah.
All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely confidential.
I don't think anybody would believe us,
It's okay,
Date.
I won't. Date, tell me this.
Hmm?
Who did you sync with yesterday?
Didn't I show you his picture? Congressman Sojima.
So that's why you know so much about him.
And I know that you were
You've
fucking
never
him.
met him, right?
I haven't, I swear. Hey, Date, you saw my corpse here, right?
Yeah.
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow, I resurrected.
Yeah.
Date, that means you're...
Freddy Krueger?
Achoo!
Date, is the cold too much for Iris?
Yeah. Iris, let's get out of here for now.
Roger that!
What a nothing burger of a map travel. No. Okay, current theories. I am the serial killer from 6 years ago with my memory wiped. Now I work with the police. I also have the powers of Freddy Krueger, and I can go into dreams and change shit, and it affects real life. So, that is what I think about Date. Iris is not human. Iris has killed before. She will do it again. Schadenfreude. I like that word. Is it Schadenfreude or Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude. I saw a familiar face when I entered. It was Mizuki. Iris and I sat at her table.
Wow, this is surprising.
Now, Mizuki, for those who are catching up, is our adopted younger sister, and she lives with us. She's a good little silly creature. She can also, like, deadlift us for some reason. Also...
What's going on here?
Also, Date is into skeletons sexually, and he keeps, scanning this woman's body.
Why are you two together?
Wait, we learned that, like, the color of the Triton means the amount of money you've spent here. How much fucking money have you spent here, Mizuki? No wonder you're always out of your allowance. No wonder I'm in the poor house. Mizuki!
Oh, well, it's...
I'm disappointed in you. But you know what? It's okay. This is the equivalent of somebody being a fan of a VTuber and spending all the money, you know, on their subathon or something. I can forgive you this once, Mizuki.
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime.
Boss, you forget she owns the place. No, she doesn't.
You could even live with me if you want. That's a great idea.
Her father owns the place. Yeah, but she doesn't live with her father. She lives with me, and...
The roommate I have right now really sucks.
This girl.
Ooh, she got a melon soda. A melon cream soda. What are you doing here?
What are you gonna do, scold me or something?
No, I'm just curious. God, get off my...
Why do you care what I do?
Bro, I'm just trying to be more involved in your life. What the fuck, man?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me.
Yes, pretty lady. Roommate took me to the corner of the store.
Mizuki was crying earlier.
Say less.
Crying?
Yes, we were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was and we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Thank you, mermaid.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated.
Woman experiences woman moment. Many such cases. This is why we need to ban all women from polite society. I think that we need to ban all Yilves and all women. All female Yilves, even. The society should just be human men. I think that's how we fix the world. Human men running Cairo. No women and no Yilves. No knife ears. Disgusting creatures.
The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
I haven't abandoned her. I'm literally trying to solve her mother's murder. What the fuck, man? I'm literally doing everything I can to not abandon her. Quit making me catch strays.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
Gently staring at Katya a second time. I don't know why. I don't know why you feel the need to stare at me. I'm entirely in the right here. I'm secretly hoping for a penguin society. I think that'd be interesting. Ah, yeah, baby. Show me those femurs.
Those are some nice hip bones.
Show them to me again.
The more I look, the better it gets. Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
You said that out loud?
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
The mermaid at Sunfish Pocket has fantastic hips. I'm just saying, that's a really nice pelvis. Okay, I think we've exhausted that dialogue. I thought you were joking about the skeleton. No, I wasn't! For fuck's sake, Date. Oh yeah, he ready to rattle them bones. What do you like in men?
Well, a triple board sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
Oh.
That's a mouthful.
Is she talking about my dick size? Chat? Do I have an Anaphylarctus barbatus? Was Renju here?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday? But I was here yesterday.
It was after that.
Ah.
After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Damn it.
We just missed him.
Do you think maybe he's in the oil barrel now? He's dead?
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Interesting.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Maybe because he thought she was dead already.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick.
Oh?
He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's really friendly with everyone.
I like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Good girl.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
Don't ruin the illusion for her. She's got nothing else, Date. Let her think that she's not a Nepo baby. The Okiura Fishery Warehouse.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse.
Okay. You sure?
I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
Oh.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
About Renju.
The police asked me a bunch of questions,
As they should.
but I don't know where he is.
Are you lying still? I think you're still lying. Alright. I want to inspect your Triton. Oh yeah, baby, show me the meat bones. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Do you know this mermaid?
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We would hang out outside of work, too.
Stop looking at it. No, you can't make me! You can't make me stop looking at those hip bones. They are delicious hip bones. Unironically, like, not as a joke, I do appreciate a good skeleton. Not in like a sex kind of way, but artistically. Artistically. Wait, if I stand right here, I want you to look at my model right now. I want you to see my head. I want you to see where the Triton's sitting. It's like I got a weird tri-horn or something. No, it's like I got a funny hat. It's me, King of the Sea, Katya Sable. Ahoy, mateys. Hail, ruler of Atlantis. Ah! I'm sorry, that shit was too silly. I'm sorry. This is serious business. We're discussing a murder case. I shouldn't be making light of such a horrible event.
We go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
I like the cute little mermaid. She's very sweet. I don't like her her seashell bra. It's obnoxious, but everything else is cute. She's cute.
Yeah, blow those boys!
You shut up, Mizuki. You're not old enough to say that.
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
Thank you, everyone else, for having self-awareness. About your visitor last night.
Iris, I still need to know.
Was it Renju?
What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
you haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you, no info until the date is complete.
No, you fucking didn't, you stupid, sadistic piece of manipulative shit. This is why I hate you. This is why I hate you. This is reflective of women as a whole, as a species. Fuck you, Iris. I hate you to the core. You see, this is why I'm an evolved being who is beyond the idea of dates. Any creature that needs to date is disgusting. I hate you. I'm a superior creature. I'm allowed to say this. No. Shut up, Iris. Shut up. No. Time wasting piece of shit. We could have gone through this plot point days ago in game, but you keep dragging it out for no other reason than just bullshit. It's bullshit. Everything you do is bullshit, and I'm sick of it, dear. I'm so sick of your bullshit. If I was in the same space as you, if I occupied the same 3D space as you, it would be on site. I can't handle little girls like you. I can't.
Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
I need to feel better. I need to feel something. Boner. Okay.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out. You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper when I was a little baby. I got hired by Lemniscate all because of him.
Iris used to stream all her own content. Like singing and dancing and gaming and stuff.
I'm like 100% sure that Iris is, if she's a real human, that she's his illegitimate daughter.
But before we knew it, she went viral.
Right, I heard about that. That's how she started getting offers, right? But because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
No.
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate.
No, that's just his daughter.
Ever since she was young that she would be talented. He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
Nope, Nepo baby. Nepo baby.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to get compliments.
Yeah, that's because he loves her more than he loves you.
Embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way. More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating. Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Were you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
Hey, wanna hear something cool? Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology. She's the messenger of the gods. She's really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake, then.
You wanna race?
Sure, when we get the chance.
Date, the creep, surrounded by Nepo baby girls. Oh, 100%. Date, you don't just ask someone that.
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too!
Me too!
I would also like to see that.
Have a good one, Kaza.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us!
But... Alright, I'll go set up. Wait!
Sure, I'm a oh.
Jeez. Fine, if you insist.
Silly. What is the eyeball thing? You are coming into like part 5 of a game playthrough. It's one of those things where I really think you're just gonna have to watch the other parts. To speedrun you through it, the eye thing is actually in my own eyeball. Like, that is my eyeball. It's a robotic eyeball. Anyway, silly. Sure, I'm a professional racist. Tons of those these days. Like myself. I hate elves. I hate elves. I hate elves. I hate anything adjacent. I'm a human supremacist, you see. Why is the mermaid just standing there? Offer her a seat, motherfuckers. She's... okay. This is a maid cafe. She's technically on the clock.
Yay! Iris, we're ready. All right, world, get ready. See my dance.
Oh, she's so
Invincible
obnoxious.
Rainbow Arrow. Hit it. Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the dabbles of time.
What are these lyrics?
Never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you.
Like, I get that she's supposed to be like an idol.
Never let the merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you.
Oh, I wanna be so mean. No, don't clap for that. Don't clap for that. That was...
That song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
Yeah, I can tell you wrote the lyrics, you dumb shit. Look, I'm all for really stereotypical idol music, but it has to be sung well, and you have to have an engaging performance. Neither of which were things that you hit, okay? Nope. You know what it gives? It gives poorly translated English version of a song. It gives early internet YouTube song cover of a Japanese song where they used Google Translate or whatever they had on hand to do translations, and it just didn't fit with the beat, the rhythm. It was bad. That was bad. I'm disappointed. I wish Hawthorne was here to see that. I wish Hawthorne was here to see that. Hawthorne, unlike Iris, is actually a good dancer and is actually a good singer. Whatever this bullshit was nothing compared to what my magical purple dragon can do, alright? Nah, no. Everyone needs to start somewhere, maybe they'll be good later. Here's the thing, Decided Dies. The premise of Iris is that she's already an established idol in the game. She's famous online for how good at dancing and singing she is. If the barrier for entry is that low, I should be a fucking bajillionaire. I'm just saying it now. Because that's like my level of singing and dancing antics. That is not idol worthy. I'm not sorry. That was just a bad performance. I've seen MMDs do better.
So it holds a special place in my heart.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
I don't think you need to rely on him to write you music.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later.
Not to sing, that's for certain.
Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, you bitch! You never told us where you were last night! Oh, I hate you. Dragging out that plotline forever.
I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Chat. I think it's time we kill this bozo. Ota flew into the kitchen. Wait, but isn't this restaurant shut down? We learned last time that this restaurant hasn't functioned in years. So we're just stealing his food. Like, there is a restaurant attached here, but not, like, food to fill it. So this is just his personal food. We're stealing this guy's personal food. You know what? It's deserved. Where's Renju? Huh?
You're still looking for him? Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
You're good at cooking, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Where's your mom?
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation. Lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date, why are you with Tessa?
Oh, God.
We are
Not shovel forage.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
Yeah, now there's gonna be poison in my food. Nothing good ever comes from Tessa.
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs. I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No.
No thanks. I'm fine.
About your resurrection.
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming back to life?
She's like Jesus, but evil. She's the Antichrist. I decided to tell Ota about Iris's resurrection.
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
You been here before?
Yeah, I have.
But flick Ota in the nuts.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, understandably after what we saw last time.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring. Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
Yeah, deservedly. What's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that a compliment?
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
I feel like dimension jump is because the writers were stuck in a corner. Well, here's the thing, it's not a dimension jump. This is a Freddy Krueger situation. It's the same dimension. She's just stupid.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, Oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah. If we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Girl, put those hands down.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing.
You don't have enough, you don't have good skeleton. Your hip bones are not good enough for me, alright? You stop that thought process as it starts.
Why exactly is that?
Alright, let's do this.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
What should I throw out? These hands. I'm throwing these hands. Date, stop! I'm going with paper.
Shoot!
Ay!
Fuck! Yeah!
Date, boy, you're a little too excited about this. You're a little too excited about this. We're gonna catch a case, Date.
Date, calm down. You're going to pop a blood vessel.
Aw, I lost. But I made a promise. What do you want me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see... See...
I will kill you if you say it.
See... seal. I meant seal.
Seal?
Not the smoothest recovery.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
Date, my brother in Christ, you could have used this as your get out of jail free moment. You could have been like, I can do anything to you. You will do anything for me. All right. Tell me where you were at 2 a.m. last night so I can proceed with this fuck-ass investigation and leave this stupid diner. But no, bro had to go full goon mode on me.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess.
Like, you're even concerning Ota. Even the freak is upset.
Nom 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 nom.
Tessa, what are you doing?
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right? You won, and you made me be a seal for some reason. But in a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
She's doing this willingly.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
Yeah, but they don't exist. Like, you cannot prove that those realities actually exist concurrently.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
That's what I think.
Huh. Parallel world, huh? I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect? Or the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
No.
Sounds really interesting, Tessa.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Go suck yourself off in the corner, Oda.
I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
I've heard people talk about it. $1 million balls!
This world is full of really interesting stuff.
But you know the most interesting thing of all?
What? What's interesting,
No,
Iris?
what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
So what does it have to do with parallel universes?
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
This game really said, hey, you know Marvel movies? If we explained the principle behind Marvel movies, that would mean that I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I watched a Marvel movie once. Get that shit out of here. I'm sick of multiverses. Are you telling me this is a multiverse kind of game? We're not Freddy Kruegering? If so, I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed.
Dante, look at this picture. There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer.
Yeah, because Boba and Kiki are soft and sharp. Bo in B is associated with round and warm and like blobular, yes? And so you'll immediately go Boba for like the blob, and Kiki, K is a hard kind of cut noise. And so you associate that with hard edges. It's genuinely human like nature to make this one Boba and this one Kiki. Nothing to do with parallel universe shit.
The rounder one is Booba, and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way, and Kiki is the other. It applies universally across languages and cultures. It's like something ingrained inside all humans.
I think it's how they justify the multiple endings and how you get knowledge from it. Maybe.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective, universal, and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it.
She's like Alex Jones if he, like, wasn't funny.
Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
I think that one's a stretch.
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
I'm gonna be so real with you, Chief. I don't think people typically remember
Abba,
that.
dox Otis proxy troll accounts to Iris, please.
On it!
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are lots of examples.
Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car, but in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Huh. I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the design didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Brother, you guys are so gullible. That's just called blacking out, lol. Do I have to keep going through this story branch tree?
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man.
Hell no, Pikachu has a black tip, right? Oh yeah, no, I also think that Pikachu has a black tip tail. Here's the thing about the Berenstain Bears thing, is that one isn't actually a Mandela effect. That one is genuinely differences in printing in different regions of the world, like in England versus America versus Canada versus other places where they are getting prints. Legitimately, they just changed the spelling for some very specific runs of those books.
He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C. He goes to school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or...
Maybe something happened that made 2 parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, this is getting lame. I want to get back to the murder. 2 sisters?
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. She was really gonna let her sister have it, but she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then, B hears her sister at the door. I'm home! B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it. And she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah, what B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind. There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
Well, that was an escalation.
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, Yeah, I'm fine. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers, so they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing.
Alright, you know what? I'm getting real sick of these, like, urban legend type stories.
I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
My boss, how's the
kid
game
must
going?
have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
Game's going alright. We haven't made, well, we've played a lot, but we haven't done much progression, because this stupid pink-haired bitch keeps wasting our time.
That's what I think.
Now we're talking about parallel worlds.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is, and there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Actually, yes you can. Not gonna lie, these stories are boring. Right, Lung?
Well,
I'm glad
not
they're almost
necessarily.
done.
There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in
Hold
their
on.
sockets.
Hold on. Maybe this is foreshadowing. Maybe under all of this bullshit, there's a small amount of foreshadowing. We're gonna have to do more eye work later.
As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Ghost stories being put next to scientific theories isn't doing it for me. Yeah, no, like, this is starting to piss me off a little bit, not gonna lie.
But that doesn't prove this Suzuki exists.
Well, I guess not, but...
Summarize for me.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. Oh, I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time.
Nope.
Now where's that omelet rice?
Thank you.
Done.
If we cut out Oda and Iris, dialogue in the game becomes 90% shorter. And more interesting. He laid out an omelet rice in front of me and Iris. Iris grabbed her spoon with a huge smile.
Bon appetit!
Picked up a spoonful. Actually, she tried to pick up a spoonful. Huh?
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
We ate our rice in near silence. There was no conversation, just the sound of spoon on plate. The diner echoed with it. Before long...
Thanks for the food!
Iris was re-energized, faced back to her usual, easy smile.
That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
Hold on, I'm gonna go into Streamlabs real quick. I'm so sorry, by the way, guys, that the bot is finally working, like, late. And it keeps cock-teasing you with merch that no longer exists. Continue. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry! Thank you. Alert box. Back to Dash. If anything, me working on my alerts is probably more entertaining than those fucking stories. Oh my lord. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Let's get going, Iris.
Where is it? There we go. Cloudbot. Commands. Timers. There we go.
Thanks again!
Theoretically, this should be fixed now.
Thank you! Come back soon!
Why did we pay? He said it was on the house. Yeah, hey, wait, yeah, no, you're right. What kind of skeevy shit is that? Alright, stretch. Ikumi Shrine. Hello? Hello, Flavio Rizzo.
You okay?
It's okay. I just, missed a step there.
Bitch always making it about herself. What are you looking at?
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been to this shrine before. Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right away.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
Where's the flower she's looking at?
It's too far.
Too dark, too.
An iris. More specifically, a winter iris. This is the same flower that was on display at Iris's house.
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. A messenger goddess. I told you at Sunfish Pocket, right? That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Your thoughts?
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
6 years ago, huh? Oh, would this be your father figure that was incarcerated?
Someone?
I used to call him Uncle. He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father, but one day, he just disappeared.
She's talking about...
Hitomi's lover.
About this uncle.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look.
Girl, did you check the prison system? Just entered. We fighting anything or cooking corpses? This is not that kind of game, unfortunately, yet. No, not yet. That said, we can play a fighting or cooking corpses game. I'm a VOD watcher, but your streams on this game are really good, boss. Thank you, Mars. Not this branch, lol. Oh, is this branch interesting?
So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
So that is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset. He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name.
About this shrine.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods.
believe this is the Iris branch. It's all silly stuff. Are you telling me that I'm wasting my fucking life? This is worse than the Oda branch. At least it was action-packed.
The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality. After many hardships, Taji Momori was able to find the fruit, but by the time he got back, Ikume Iribiko had died. Taji Momori, he handed half of the fruit to the man's wife, and he left the other half on Ikume Iribiko's grave, then died on the spot. It is said that that fruit is still inside the shrine behind us.
Really? The fruit of immortality.
Yes.
So, it has to have been looted by now, right?
Not interested?
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
No, I think immortality is appealing as long as you remain young the whole time.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Yeah, you know, I think we're a little late for that one, Aiba.
Got it.
Alright, marble time. Hopefully there's some interesting shit here.
Hey, Mama, it's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Huh?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
Mama, what the hell? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I was too lazy to explain it properly, so I came up with a
I
lie.
have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
I mean, close enough.
Wow, cool!
Another call came in.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am?
Boss, I've been busy trying.
Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where?
Told her I was gonna marble with Iris. About who I was expecting to see there.
Are you trying to get her drunk?
Boy, what the fuck? Where did you get that from?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor? Hmm? Well, whatever.
All of the women in this game are brain
I'm
dead.
sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Alright, finally we're back into the game.
So this is Golden Yokucho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Oh!
Date!
Good.
Stay right there.
Okay.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Did Mama set us up with a trap?
Damn.
Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but
If I grab Iris and try to run, we'll be shot full of holes. The alleys between the buildings are blocked off. We can't go that way, which means...
shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
Thanks, Ibo.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Oh, this is new. Is this a new mechanic?
Date, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
I'm trying. I'm clicking it. What the fuck? I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. Oh.
Look at that. Like a gift from heaven.
No way. No way that worked. No way that worked.
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus! Now, the burst shot. Shoot the porno mag vending machine.
The porno mag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
I'm focused. There we go. Got it.
Hey, this is...
Simple creatures. Simple creatures.
Crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
Naked women? Really? Get them a dime a dozen on the internet.
Yeah, they must be stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... what?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time.
Okay,
now let's go.
Let's go. One gay guy would ruin this plan, Lamau. Well, I mean, the gay... Come on, Iba!
Ready? Here I go.
Nah. Got him. No misses. Okay, now that's just some horseshit.
All according to my calculations.
I love dumb anime bullshit like that. It's peak.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
Getting late, but Sunfish Pocket should be safe. I'm sure the mermaids are taking good care of her. If anything, she's in more danger with us.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
So we don't get to see who's in the bar. Alright.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
After a long silence, she spoke.
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you.
You'd be more likely for me to say yes to that than a date.
But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society. They're called the Nizet Laws, a group under the control of the Wadjet system. Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639. I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Date, please help me! They're going to kill me!
Wait. Slow down.
What is?
In geosynchronous orbit around the equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite. It's about 150 feet long, quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long. The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long. So this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio?
Transmitter?
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do.
Hold on, wasn't the Wadjet system like some sort of brain thing? I already forgot because you spoke so much about bullshit earlier.
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
It's the core of artificial intelligence.
Do you know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg, but no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space.
Oh, brother.
It was transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves. They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg, and when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iba?
It is patently ridiculous.
It's spelled Naixatloz.
Oh, fuck, Pewter's one of them for sure. No, I don't want Pewter to be a bad guy.
Sometimes they just call themselves the Nice. They're deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International politics, business leaders, all operating in secret.
The Wadjet system may always built by decoding radio waves sent from outer space. A secret society called the Naxa Laws, or NICE, knows the secret of the Wadjet system and obeys its will. The ultimate goal is to complete the radio transmitter satellite. Okay, but why? Are they gonna mind control people? Why is Wadjet building this?
I managed to learn that too.
They're building X00639 so they can transmit their own data to a planet far away. If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
But why is that a bad thing? Unironically, like, are you gonna tell me, or is it just, somebody who's not harming anybody is existing?
And after that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny.
Why does Wadjet want to keep Nags a secret?
Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something, or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nyzet laws. Nyz and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyz benefits from that. In return, Nyz helps Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nyz is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639.
Alright. After this dialogue tree, I think we're gonna wrap up for the day, because this was a very heavy episode.
Alright, I get it.
You do?
Not really, but she doesn't need to know that. But listening to your explanation, Nyz doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nyz. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty, and all the wars happening across the planet, and human trafficking and slavery.
Okay, but those things were happening anyway. Like, why is it specifically the robot's fault?
Nyz has the power and resources to put an end to all of that.
Oh, brother, it's one of those! Oh! Spare me! Spare me! Why is Elon Musk buying Twitter when he can end world hunger? Because he won't end world hunger. That's not his priority. He wants to be an ultra-trillionaire. So he's just gonna keep going. He's not going to save you from humanity's degradation. Because he doesn't care. So you bemoaning it isn't going to change it.
But they don't. They only care about themselves.
Yeah, that's how things work.
And they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to, which is why I'm being targeted, because I found out their secret.
The greatest monster of all was man.
Well, I can't say yet. But it's true, believe me.
Again, I think that she was created somewhere. She's probably a robot. Maybe she is one of the Wadgets.
Nyz is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nyz in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
We could have skipped so much bullshit if you just started with this. Like, I'm blown away by how much padding this, like, route has had. What a waste of my life. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't believe it. But it's true she was almost kidnapped by a mysterious group. And it's true I saw her dead body in a cold storage warehouse. And that happened in a parallel world.
Date, you can't tell me that you actually believe this.
Aiba, you use the Wadjet system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nye's? Fine. This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind? Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
A sink? Of course.
Awesome. All right, we can start off our next episode with some action. Meow. Head back to Abyss, but really I didn't want to take her there because Boss will be waiting.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means they knew we were coming. Why would that be?
Someone tipped them off.
Well, who could have?
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
That's right.
No, it couldn't be.
Boss.
Impossible.
Iva, can you contact Pewter? I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Date. Do you need something?
Pewter! Does the sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
If it does, I won't have to go to Abyss. Just go there and sync with Iris.
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
6 years ago was a very busy year.
Stolen?
Yes. It was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group of men. The culprit is still on the loose. The device was never recovered either.
Iva, were you aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware there was a prototype.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku.
Nice.
I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout, so the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
About the boss.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Good, I can take Iris there
Thanks,
without a problem.
Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
Okay, so we're gonna save now.
Date, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course!
Driving in my car right after a beer. All right. I'm done for the day. 4 hours. We ending it here? Yeah, we will start next one with a sync. But that'll be next week because I don't want to play anymore today and I'm not playing any of this tomorrow. We're doing some actual action-packed stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still feeling real garbage after the last couple of days. So I'm probably gonna go try and sleep. I'm not confident that I'll succeed, but I'm going to try. Gonna miss you, Katya. Dayton! Well, hey, you got 4 hours of stream to watch back on, eh? Yeah. Sorry for being a bit of an absent father this week, but you're getting more of me. You're getting more of me. And I'm not going to be playing this again until next week, so hopefully if the rest of this route is just as boring, we'll have a week of good streams before then.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Miss Katya. Glad to be back at the casino.
Glad to be back at the casino, too. Lovely to see you, Jeffrey. Mr. Epstein, thank you for the 5. I actually am considering doing a hand cam sometime this week, because I bought, when I was at VEXpo, I got a whole deck of Oshi-Push cards. Now, I've got cards from all sorts of different VTuber game companies at this point, but I specifically bought this because it was the Pippa starter deck, and it's their Gen 1 playtest deck. It doesn't include any exclusive cards, but it's got some concept art. It's Japanime Games Phase Connect Origins collab. So I thought it would be interesting if we had like a Zatsu where I was unboxing it and I was talking about things like VTuber card games and collections and whatnot. Kind of like a collaboration discussion Zatsu stream. I don't know, maybe we could like drink some liquor or something. Can't wait till we get to the routes that actually deal with the murders, lol. God, I mean, we kinda did with Ota. I just wish that you weren't so boring. I'm mad. I am actually enjoying the game, don't get me wrong. I bitch and moan, but I am finding it very entertaining. I don't know, lack of stimulation from today. Maybe I should just play slow damage on stream. Just kidding, I like having a job. Ah! They would kick me out of the casino if they caught me playing that. I'd be super down for that big card game, enjoy it. Well, this is a little card game, so I don't know if you'll find this fun. Alright, let me just catch up on, Red Hair Cross, thank you for the 2 earlier. A tea break, the bong's got to her lads, it's over. I think everything else I've caught up with. Yeah, because everything else was TTS. But yes, for those who came later, first hour and a half of stream was actually my Zatsu, so if you just want to watch that, there you go. And if you're here for the game, after an hour and a half, that's when it starts. I'm gonna go eat more cheese, I'm gonna drink some more coffee, and then I'm gonna sleep. Goodbye! This game keeps getting better and worse. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I like it, but I don't know if I like it. You had 0 tea in Bongland. Vinyl, you didn't have tea when you were in England? That's wretched. Do what the Spiffing Brit recommends and drink Yorkshire tea, because apparently that's just popular in England. So that's like the England experience, is drinking Yorkshire brand tea. And I know they got that in America.